Hey, thanks for joining me. My name is Brian Holt, Bonner County Veteran Services. And today I'd like to talk to you about priority groups in the VA health system. I've got a little booklet here called the Healthcare Benefits Overview, and in it there's a lot of information about the VA health system, including the priority groups. You can also Google the priority groups, Veterans Affairs, and get the same information. There are 8 priority groups, and I'd like to briefly go over, I'm not going to go over all the details, but to give you kind of a sense of that, and if you have more questions you can give us a call or come on in, and I'd love to meet you and go over each of the 8 priority group categories. Well, let me go over the first 3, because those first 3, priority groups 1, 2, and 3, are assigned for those who have a disability rating. For example, if you have a service connection rating, that is, because of the military, you are connected to the service by a disability of 50% or higher, you are going to be in the first priority group. Or if you are have individual unemployment and are rated at 60 or 70% but paid at the 100%, you'll be in priority group number 1. Priority group number 2 is for those who have a disability rating of 30 or 40%, and priority group number 3 are for those who have a disability rating of 10 or 20%, including those who served as a POW, received a Purple Heart, or received a Medal of Honor. Or you possibly were even discharged for a disability while in the service. That's priority groups number 1, 2, and 3. Priority group number 4 are for those who are receiving aid and attendance or housebound benefits from the VA, or if you're not service connected, you do not have a disability rating, but you are considered catastrophically disabled by the VA, you'll be in priority group number 4, and there are certainly benefits for those veterans in that category. Priority group number 5 are for those that are rated at 0%. In other words, they are service connected with a disability, but at a non-compensable rating of 0%, and they are below the VA's geographical limitation of income limit. If you are receiving a VA pension, you'll be in priority group number 5, or if you're in one of the Medicaid programs, you'll be in priority group number 5. And based on that, we'll determine whether you have office copays or prescription copays. The 6th priority group is that you would be rated at 0%, but maybe you were exposed to ionizing radiation. For example, you were in Operation Castle during World War II or after the Korean conflict, and where they were testing atomic bombs. You were in the Navy, and that atomic bomb cloud came over your ship, so you were exposed to that ionizing radiation. Or maybe you were part of the Project 112 SHAD program. Maybe you were in Vietnam, boots on ground from 1962 to 1975. Or you were a Persian War Gulf veteran from 1990 to 1998. Or you served at Camp Lejeune for 30 days between 1953 and 1987. Any of those are going to put you into priority group number 6. Priority group number 7 and 8 would be for those that are non-service connected. Priority group 7 would be for those that are below the income threshold that the VA has determined for your geographical region, and priority group 8 are those who are non-service connected, but because of when they join the VA health system and some other determining factors would determine whether they're in priority group 8, subcategory A or B, C or D, or E or G. And instead of going through all those details, which you may not have time to write down anyway, come on in, make an appointment. I would love to meet you and talk about some of the benefits that are available to you. Give me a call, 208-255-5291, extension 1. And my assistant Lindsay or I will be happy to make an appointment for you, and we'd be happy to meet with you at that time. Thanks for joining me today. Look forward to helping you understand more about the VA on following videos.